Actually, that's on hiatus. I forgot about
Congressional recess.
Yeah.
We're on congressional recess?
We will return.
Which one, the coffee or
Just
the
on
Monday?
coffee. Oh, no, every Monday, please come,
All
but
right.
the coffee's on
All right,
congressional.
so, you know,
We'll be back in
And I forgot to
September.
put
Go.
the meeting on here at September 19th.
thank you very much, yeah.
Carry on.
Wow, okay. I'm so happy to introduce our guest speaker tonight. I first met her in the early days of the primary in the 2018 election. I got to know her a little bit. I was very impressed with her, and a couple of things to say about her. She is one of the most energetic people I've ever seen. If you talk to her for 15 minutes, you need to go take a nap. She's always busy, always doing something. And her bio kind of relates that to you. She's a child of North Central Texas, grew up in Burleson, went to Burleson Public Schools. And this young lady right here is a testament to the quality of Burleson Public Schools because she's accomplished so much. She won that election in 2018, and they had a retirement party for Miss Connie Burke. I don't know what she's doing these days, but I'm glad she's not in Austin. And Senator Powell's already made a significant difference in her time down in Austin, so we're very appreciative to have her there and hope to have her there as long as she wants to remain until she decides to replace Dan Patrick. How about that? Okay. So, she grew up in Burleson, child of a history teacher at the Burleson Public Schools, matriculated into Texas Wesleyan University, finished her degree as a single mom raising a child, went on to get her MBA. She was so enamored with Texas Wesleyan University, she became a member of the Board of Trustees, which she still is. Now, if that's not enough, she also was interested in making sure that Bedford Public Schools were going to be good, so she was on the board there from 2007 to 2017, and was twice elected president. Like I said, there's no moss growing on this stuff, okay? And then she decided, well, maybe I think I'll go run for the Senate. And by the way, public service is in their lineage because she's a child of a public servant who was a teacher. She's a public servant herself. One of her children happens to be the mayor of Burleson, Texas. I don't know, what are the grandkids going to run for? President. So anyway, it's my great pleasure to welcome Beverly Powell.
Sure how to live up to that, but I'm going to try. I'm going to tell you what a great session that we had in Austin, Texas, and how, but first I want to tell you how very grateful I am to all of you for making sure that I got there in the first place. I want to say a little bit more about that because we are heading into the 2020 election cycle. And I want to be sure that when we leave here at the end of this dinner, that all of you understand what you did in 2018. Folks, the grassroots efforts from organizations like this one, and certainly from the work that all of you did, increased the Democratic numbers in the State House by 12. Out of our 31-member body in the State Senate, you grew by 2 Democrats. And for the very first time in the history of the Texas Senate, 9 women serve as Texas State Senators. And a very proud moment for me during the swearing-in ceremony in Austin was, even though I am the lowest girl on the totem pole, I drew the lowest number for seniority. I am the 22nd woman ever to serve in the history of the Texas Senate. And I'll tell you how remarkable that feat is. It's remarkable because the first woman who served in the Texas State Senate didn't even get to vote for herself. And so what I've learned as being the 22nd woman to serve in the state senate is that women can rule the world if we want to. And what that means is that we have to prepare our granddaughters, and I have mine with me this evening, Charlie. We have to prepare our children for service. And believe me, your children learn a mountain by watching you in your activities to help great Democrats get elected across the slate. And I want you to know what you all meant to me. From the very first day that I showed up to one of these meetings to give my 2-minute speech, every time I came, you made me feel more and more and more comfortable in my role as a candidate. You made me feel stronger. You lifted me up when I was down. You applauded me at the moments that I needed it the most. And you encouraged me every step of the way. And when we got close to the end of the race, and I want to say a word of thanks to Mark and Terry Bowers for how supportive you've been through my campaign for state senate. But when we got to the place where we knew if we were going to win, we had to get on network television. We made lists of organizations and folks that could help us get to that place. And when I called people from Northeast Tarrant Dems, y'all showed up with a check to help us get over the threshold. And I want you to know that is powerful. It's powerful to make sure that you can get enough signs out there for people to recognize your name. It's powerful that you can raise enough money in your own community, right where you live, with grassroots donations to make sure that you can be on cable television, that you can be on network television, and that you can fight the powerful money machine behind Empower Texas. And so I